push you another day. Oh, you made it somehow. Baby, let's slow down, take it all in. Just how good we got it, we'll fight against the wind. Oh, pour some wine, laugh about the time we're living now. Oh, baby, it feels so right. I know I'm tired.
And the lights will be down when the screen comes up, so you'll still be sort of blacked out. So hello everybody, welcome to the Red Clay Music Foundry. Thank you so much for coming out this evening. Appreciate you being here. You're a lovely, lovely crowd. I'll tell you, lovely crowd, lovely. This guy over there, he's lovely too. Especially, my favorite thing, having hopefully gotten through this panorama that we've just gone through, is to see people, to see faces, to see butts in the seats. And that's a wonderful thing. So thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I love these formats that we're doing this evening. We call them Writers in the Round or Songwriter Swap, or hell, there's a bunch of names for them. I've been doing this little format for a long time. I started down at the trackside in Decatur before I even opened the attic. And I've just been doing it forever. And I stole it. I'll be honest with you. I flat-ass stole it from Amy Curlin, who owned a little place up in Nash Vegas called the Bluebird Cafe. And Amy was a friend of mine, and we would chat, and she told me how she was doing her shows. And I'm like, oh, man, that's really cool. And so I started doing it. And I called her up, and I said, look, I'm going to steal that. And she said, that's all right. That's all right. Go ahead, steal it. So I did, long time ago, and have been stealing it since. So thank you so much for being here. We are going to do 2 little sets of music. There'll be an intermission where you get a chance to go to the bar where you can bring anything from that bar back into this room that you would like. In fact, we encourage it. We encourage drinking strongly. We don't encourage drinking and driving. And Uber and Lyft are our partners and pals, and they will pick you up right at our front door and take you wherever you want to go. Now, I know there's a lot of people in downtown Duluth right now and a lot of stuff going on, and probably had to drive around to find your parking spot. But your car will be so safe because beautiful downtown Duluth is very safe. And you can leave it parked there, right where it is, and take that Uber and Lyft. And hell, you could leave it for a week and it wouldn't matter. It'd still be just like it was when you come back to get it. So please drink and please don't drive if you do. And this is a great time for us to say hello to you folks watching at EOP Live on YouTube. Now, y'all can drink all you want because all you got to do is crawl to bed. So please drink heavily at home. But thank you so much. But before you drink too much, I want you to look on your screen, and there's a little thing called the tip jar. And we're going to implore y'all to just load that tip jar up with money this evening because all these young folk need it. And these old folk need it too. So please consider tipping for the show this evening. It's a free stream. You're not paying anything for it. And on that same place, you'll find those archives that we're playing before the show. So if you enjoyed that, go find those, EOP Live on YouTube. And there's about 6,000 or 7,000 songs there. And you can just watch songs all day and all night. And it'd be awesome for us and for y'all. And it helps support the artists. It helps promote our brand and what we're trying to do here. And I love the song, and I love the songwriter, and especially young ones like these folks. So just please do that, and please support us. Continue to support us. We're going to do a few songs. They'll probably do 3 songs each and then take that little intermission. So that'll be just to give y'all the heads up what the hell's going on. That's what's going on. And before you start sounding like that, hey, you folks online, there's 1,000 people in this room, and we only seat 260. But you're gonna hear them in just a few minutes. They're gonna blow your ears. So you'll have to go like this. It's gonna be like that Norfolk Southern train coming by. You're gonna have to do that. So, anyway, all the way over there is Mr. Jake Decker. Don't wait. Hang on to it, because I want you to go crazy. And in the middle is Miss Trisha Adams. And over here is Mr. Ben Strawn. And I'm just tickled pink to have these kind of people here because they're the lifeblood of what I've been trying to do for a long time. And they're all talented and they're good performers and they're going to tell you some stories and sing you some songs. And what y'all need to do right now is sound like the 1,000 people you are and give a nice welcome to Jake Decker, Trisha Adams, and Ben Strawn.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
That's the most people I've heard in a year and a half. So more than that, probably ever.
We're expecting that after every song.
Yeah. I'm going. Do you guys want me to go first?
You did ask the question, so.
All right. The one that asks the question always goes first, apparently. But my name is Ben. I'm going to play a song for you. It's called Things I Never Said.
You've been talking about chasing your dreams. I want that for you more than anything, my love. More than my money, more than my property. When you get tired, I'm gonna help you sleep. When you need someone, I'm gonna be right there. These are all things that I've never said. Let's go for a drive so the wind messes up your hair. I know you don't like it, but you look good, I swear. My love, you're better than Cindy Crawford on the beach, better than Kathy, who gives expense reports to me. Oh God, I want you to come on over to me. These are all things that I've never said. So come real close. I love your nose. Let's put it on our kid and read your imprint more than mine. 'Cause you are a wonder, the eighth one of this world. From sundown to sunup, I cherish the whole night. Wish you were immortal, I think about it all the time. You are mine until we're dead. These are all things that I've never said.
I'm glad you're in the middle. So I don't have to follow that
I
up.
was just thinking, I don't want to follow that. But I guess I have to, right? Yeah.
Moving right.
You're in the seat.
All right, I'm gonna sing you a song about moving. I have lived in 37 houses, I think. Yeah, that I know of. I mean, I don't know about a baby, but you know, I've moved 37 times, and we were living in Thailand, and they have these big like concrete walls and everything echoes. And so one night we decided to have a dance party, and then I wrote a song about it. So here it is.
Is this how
ship. Spin our favorites, nothing else. We'll dance barefoot in the sand in this life we didn't plan. Take those records on the shelf and let's go dancing in rain, finding freedom in that storm. When your days are dark and gray, need that little getaway. Well, let's go dancing in the rain. Is this our temporary glow? Twinkle lights and barefoot toes. A new life that's taking shape isn't just escape. This our temporary glow. And let's go dancing in rain, finding freedom in that storm. When your days are dark and gray, need that little getaway. Well, let's go dancing in the rain. Is this our temporary life? Burning slow but shining bright. There's more lines now on our face from a life that we've embraced. Is our temporary life? Well, let's go dancing in rain, finding freedom in that storm. When your days are dark and gray, need that little getaway. Well, let's go dancing. Come on, let's go dancing in. Let's go dancing in rain, finding freedom in that storm. When your days are dark and gray, need that little getaway. Well, let's go dancing in the rain. Is this our temporary home? Come on in and babe, let's snuggle close. Take those records off the shelf, spin our favorites, nothing else. And this our temporary home. Thanks, y'all. All right, Jake.
I'm kind of regretting going last now. I should have said I'll go first. How's everybody doing? Yeah.
Isn't it
All
good
right.
to have people
It's
to respond to that
yeah, it's
question?
really good. Man, it's been like we were talking downstairs about how it's been so long since a lot of us have been on stage. So I'm gonna try some new songs out on you guys. A lot of you haven't heard any of my songs, so even if I play the old ones, they'd be new to you. So this one's about a place up in Virginia that was a house that my grandparents retired in, and my dad and my granddad built this house. It came in on a Sears, like a semi truck, like it was a Sears kit. And we recently just sold it, and we're going through old pictures, and it was crazy going through them and seeing everything that's happened in that main living room. It was like everything from like birthday parties to dinner, funerals, and just imagining all the things that have happened in that space. And so I was up there for where I used to go for some writing retreats. And I was just thinking about all the things that used to be present in our lives that are now absent. And so I wrote this song. The house is kind of the metaphor for those things. So this one's called Ghosts. I went up to Virginia just to try to get away, hoping that the voices in my head would go away. Slept inside that old house my grandfather built with his hands in my father's, and I tried to be still. The wind, it started howling in the middle of the night. The rafters started creaking like bones coming back to life. So I listened to that spirit. It sung ancient hymns, all familiar, foreign, both bright and dim. There are ghosts in the halls, there are ghosts in all of us wandering through the doors. There are ghosts in the trees, in you and me, and they're trying to get in a word. My ears will stop ringing, my eyes will stop stinging. One day they'll call my name. I walked down to the shoreline where I played as a child. I was the ruler, both reckless and wild, in the kingdom of creatures and all things unseen. The creator, the maker, the stranger was me. There are ghosts in the trees, in you and me, and they're trying to get in a word. There are ghosts on the shore, behind and before, and they're singing a song of us. My ears will stop ringing, my eyes will stop stinging. One day they'll call my name. I sat by a burning fire deep into the night and watched as all the creatures marveled at the light. And the trees stretched out their fingers and dipped them in the night. We've all died 1,000 times, but we've come back to life. Trying to get in a word. There are ghosts on the shore, behind and before, and they're singing songs of us. My ears will stop ringing, my eyes will stop stinging. One day they'll call my name. One day they'll call my name. Thank you.
Do y'all usually sit when you play?
Not usually.
I don't. No.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I was playing and I was like, is this weird to anyone else? But I mean, not y'all. Y'all usually sit when I play, but
It's easier to drink coffee.
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
wink, wink.
I've got 3 bottles of water over here because Trisha does not like drinking out of plastic bottles.
I don't like
So
the
she's got some.
sound. It's all crinkly and.
So
Sorry,
I've
my.
accumulated a lot of plastic here.
It's better for the environment too.
Did we talk long enough?
Yeah, great. Good stuff. Am I coming through okay? My guitar? Oh, there we go. Sweet. Just making sure. Well, this next song is called "'Cause I Love You," and my wife and I actually just moved to Atlanta 4 months ago, so we're newborns to this area. So thanks so much.
Welcome,
Wow.
welcome.
Wow. But yeah, this song is just basically about having the courage to finally pick up and do something with my life. Let's do this.
I've been staring at the moon and thinking of your tattoo. 'Cause every time I go outside I picture you. And the time you told me to look up and admire the stars, I don't know why, but at the time it felt hard. It's 'cause of who I was. But now I will look up 'cause I love you. Well, the sky, it sure looked different 2 years ago. It made me feel confined, but now I wanna go. So let's hop in our old hatchback, take a drive down the road. With you to my right, I feel right now like I'm in control. But it's 'cause of who you are. You've been written in the stars for a while now. Till the end and from the start, we've been written in the stars.
Yeah, very nice. Oh, here we are. Hand to our sound guys up there, by the way.
Oh yes.
Thanks, you guys. We really only sound half this good, just so you know. They make us sound amazing. We're grateful. Next song. This one, my husband and I just passed 9 years of marriage. Thank you. You can guess how old I am, but don't tell me. And this song is about, I was thinking about this the other day, 9 years. What is that, like a fourth grader? Is our marriage like a fourth grader now? Yeah, I think so. So anyway, this is a song about not wanting to marry my husband, actually.
Oh.
But I do love you.
Plot twist.
We're very happily married, full disclosure.
Is this written in the present moment, or?
We were married, but
Just
retrospective? I don't know. Anyway, it's called Heavy Lifter.
Laying awake in the silence, wondering how this will work. You say that you want me, but behind this pretty face I fear I bear too much weight. Come with a heavy load, too much to head and to hold. Washed up on my mess, I look good in that dress we wore. I come with a heavy load. Breathe deep, the needles in my chest. You whisper sweet nothings in your sleep. Oh, I picket fence, bittersweet recompense, but she's not the one in me. I come with a heavy load, too much to head and to hold. Oh, the woman that you see ain't the woman in me, light and free. No, I come with a heavy load. Ah. I push you away, you draw me back. Tell me of a beautiful life. You paint this pretty picture, we're happy and free. The woman of your fantasy ain't me. I come with a heavy load, too much to head and to hold. I'm a sinner, the same, Lord, I am and what I aim. Behold, I come with a heavy load. The woman that you see ain't the woman in me, light and free. No, I come with a heavy load. But darling, I hear what you say. I'm trying to warn you away. So be warned that I come with a heavy load.
Wish I could do that. How do you do that? That growl.
You want the real secret?
Yeah, yeah.
There's a cough drop right here.
Oh.
Really? Oh my gosh. That is a secret.
I really don't know. But people do comment a lot that I'm a growly sort of woman, I guess.
That's so good. Oh my God.
I don't know what that says about me, but
It's a heavy load.
So, yeah, let me tell you a story. So this one started as a really angry song. It didn't go anywhere, probably because it was an angry song. Obviously, I don't have to tell you, so many things have happened over the last 5 or 6 years. And I think I was just so many different people in this crowd. How do you walk the line?
Give us the real scoop.
There's no line. All right, listen, this is what I got to say. No, I didn't realize how many small-minded people lived in my world. Maybe. Small-minded people living in a small world where everything different from them, everything foreign, everything outside that world is a threat. And so I just started writing this song that was so angry, and I realized that so much of that is the culture that I grew up in, and I used to be that person that I'm so angry at. And when you realize I was writing a song about myself, and when you realize you're writing a song about yourself, you tend to start being a little more gracious, kind. But that's what this one needed, I think, for me to finish it. So this one's about growing up. It's about challenging yourself and not giving yourself too much of a hard time, because there's time and distance between who you are now and who you will end up being. So this is called The Man That I Am. I say, for the thoughts that I think and the prayers that I pray. Yes, I prefer going on pretending I'm not part of the problem. I'm an old broken clock. Oh Lord, please forgive me for the man that I am. I'm just broken and stupid. I'm an angry young man. But there is both time and distance between the man that I am and the one I want to be. You see, repentance is not just the words that you say, it's the turning around and the long walk the other way. It's too easy to pray and bend at the knees to a God who thinks and acts just like me. Yeah, to a God who roots for the same football team. Well, that sounds much more like the devil to me. Yes, we are the gold and also the thief. Say, Lord, please forgive me for the man that I am. I'm just broken and stupid. I'm an angry young man. But there is both time and distance between the man that I am and the one I want to be. Well, it's hard to let go of familiar old ways when the days seem to give a bit less than they take. And I know that I don't always have the right words, but I know how it feels, yes, I know how it hurts. So when I feel defeated, I get out of town and I find a straight road where there's no one around. And I speed like a demon so my thoughts can't catch up. And I finally see clearly all the rules are made up. I sing, Lord, please forgive me for the man that I am. I'm just broken and stupid. I'm an angry young man. But there was both time and distance between the man that I am and the one I want to be. Between the man that I am and the one I want to be. Thank you.
Good stuff. I'm just gonna text my friends about how good that song was.
Oh, he's serious. That's great.
Yeah, he's in.
I'm not joking, man.
It's a group text. What did you name your group text? Sorry, I shouldn't put people on the
Small
spot
people.
like that.
Small-minded people.
I'm glad you followed that up because it's never a good idea to set somebody up into a situation where they have to say something funny. But you definitely
That was
followed.
a once in a million chance. Man.
Definitely followed through. on
Usually I'm one of those people that like thinks of something good in the shower like 8 hours later.
that. Yeah.
Somebody makes me mad or something, I think of an insult.
Like, damn it, I should have said that.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. This is a song about a small-minded person. And I overcooked it. It's not funny anymore.
Is it you?
I laughed.
It's not me. I'm not gracious to this guy. But it's about a guy that lives on a mountain, and kind of just I have my lyrics here because there's a lot of them. So if I look down, that's what I'm doing. So I'm trying to remember what I'm singing.
You're not the only one.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Yeah, this is called "In the Arms." I hope you enjoy it.
High on the top of a mountain, under a canopy of trees, reading beside still waters. That's where you'll find me. I am an elder statesman, grasping at straws of my youth. Traveled to find Mother Nature and bow at the throne of her truth. Although my trip's just begun, it was always on the back burner and wrapped in the arms of someone. Arms of a beautiful woman. She was the love of my life. But then one day I couldn't take it and cut our bond with a knife. This mountain to find out why my mind broke like it did. Was it something she said or simply who I am that made it easy to snap as a twig? My money's on the ladder. I think that something is broke. I had it all and no reason to leave, except for some strange childish joke. Years down the road, I'll be laughing, or at least forcing it out. 'Cause when Mother Nature striked out, I'll be left with comical doubt. A beautiful blonde and my daughter will be with my son on Christmas Eve, sharing a meal and some presents, material and spiritually. I'll fade away on the mountain, grasping at straws of my youth. So take my story and remember it in the arms of your loved ones as truth. In the arms of your sister as truth. In the arms of your brother as truth. In the arms of your mother as truth. Even when you don't feel it.
I have no words.
I know.
Is that a good thing?
Yes, yes it is.
I can't describe to you how awful that was.
That was not my thought.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to play a fairly new one, if that's all right. If I forget the words, y'all be gracious, right?
Absolutely.
I'm going to play a newer one later, so this will hopefully be okay. But we're going with the slow theme. I think we're slowing it down a bit.
Yep.
All right. What is this one called?
Look at the pink ink.
Oh, yeah. You're right, I did write it down. It's called Why Do I?
Watching sunsets from our hatchback car. I'm not sure where we are, but it feels far. The clouds make shifting shapes to neon glow. Get the feeling I don't need to know. Tinted sighs of overflowing dreams. Some are born to die, but some succeed. Long shadows in a pine straw field of weeds. Lose to gain to remake its unmaking me. See if a bird doesn't taste how she flies. Hear the flower doesn't question where to bloom. Why do I? Why do I? Why do I? This great big world can sometimes seem so small. My insufficient gives me nothing at all. And I want to, dear heart, to believe that life sit at the feet of the King of Beauty and time. 'Cause if the bird doesn't ask how she flies, if the flower doesn't question where to bloom, why do I? Why do I? Why do I? not sure where we are or where to go. But I get the feeling it's okay that I don't know.
I didn't growl. Is that okay? There was no growl that time.
You know, I noticed that, but it's okay.
I'll bring it back. Okay.
I would appreciate it. No, it was beautiful. So I think this is the last song before Eddie comes up and dismisses you for intermission.
And if you can, help support and buy
Yes.
a beer. Or if you don't drink, buy a water.
Yeah, buy some. Promise, we're not being like paid and say this or anything. This is such an incredible venue, and they really support artists like us that like hardly anybody knows. And so you're not just buying a drink to get a buzz or whatever to make us sound better or
Maybe they are.
whatever your many reasons are for drinking. One of those reasons is actually supporting a really good cause. So please go buy alcohol.
Here, here.
Yes. I think some people I don't really need to convince.
Okay.
They're ready. I mean,
That was like a sarcastic okay. Okay. Oh. This song's about revenge. And this is my wife's favorite song. Which doesn't sound good in that order. No, this was just a fun song to write. I don't know what kind of mood I was in when I wrote this. I was reading a lot of Louis L'Amour. My friend, we got some Louis L'Amour fans in the house. My wife and I just went on vacation, and I read 2 Louis L'Amour books. I've never read 2 books on vacation, like hardly ever even one in a week. I just love those like Western journeys that you're taking on. So I was probably reading a lot of Louis L'Amour and listening to a lot of Lord Huron. And so this song, this is just a cowboy story. Someone gets gold taken from them and goes to get it back and wonders if it was all worth it. This is why I wrote the song. I didn't write a story about it because I'm not great at explaining what it's about.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is there a saloon involved?
There's the drinking involved, yes.
Oh, all right, close enough.
Which I think is great to end on, like, before our intermission. So this was meant to be.
Getting you in the mood.
This is called the Badlands. That's not how it starts. I'm gonna pause real quick, just to adjust this, so that you don't hear that buzz the whole time I'm playing the song. I drank the wine 'cause I thought it was poison. To my dismay, I got drunk and enjoyed it. I see you staring through the bottom of the glass as I take a sip, oh, it might be my last. Soon I'll be leaving to get what I'm owed, but you'll stay right here 'cause you do what you're told. Out in the Badlands, they've hidden my gold, so I'll walk and I'll kill and I'll fight with the cold. But when I come back, don't come looking for me, 'cause I won't be the same man that you'd hope to see. ghost in the trees. The holy refrain's not the wind in the leaves. But I'll learn the words and I'll speak their tongue like the saints and the birds and all who die young. But I'll leave this wasteland and the fire to burn for the thieves that will sing the song before I return. Out in the badlands they've hidden my gold, so I'll walk and I'll kill and I'll fight with the cold. But when I come back, don't come looking for me, 'cause I won't be the same man that you'd hope to see. Trace the veins on the back of my hand with fingertips red from the blood in the sand. And you say that love comes easy for you, but I know that it leaves just as easily too. And I see the ghosts as they dance on past. You say it's just the wind blowing through the tall grass. But I turn my head to watch them walk away. For some reason leaving seems better than staying. I won't be the same man that you hope to see. Thank you. I guess that's our cue. Go drink.
And then come back.
Yeah, and then come back. We got more songs for you guys.
In the living room, cutting up a rug, dancing with a baby looks more like a hug. Living in a house made of sawmill wood, rolled over Beethoven, never sounded so good. Come on, baby, baby, let's go. Where we get the money, honey, I don't know. One more baby's alright by me. We'll just add another limb to the family tree. Now raising up babies is our new sport. You're one day late and I'm $1 short. Maybe it was planned, maybe it was a goof, but a cat just has to dance on a hot tin roof. Come on, baby, let's go. tree. Well, the lawnmower's broke and the taxes due. If I find another tick, I'm gonna come unglued. We got hand-me-down clothes, hand-me-down shoes. We got the big belly mama, here we go again blues. Hey, hey, baby, baby, let's go. Where we get the money, honey, I don't know. One more, baby, it's alright by me. Get the money, honey, I don't know. One more baby's alright by me. It's alright. It really is, it really is. We'll just add another limb to the family tree. Just add another limb to the family tree.
Walk with me to the sit-go or the Dairy Queen behind the railroad tracks. Pick mulberries off a tree. Avondale, Winona, then Renfro, and I'm always just some new kid in the class. Braces and big feet. Packing up another childhood home, watching my grandparents get old. Drop a pin on the map and the wheels in the world, and the second hand I'll spin. Drop another pin. Try to take it like a photograph, like a well-worn path, like a good look, take it all in. Drop another pin. 4 years in Mentone, make a few friends, hide in the library stacks, talk big in a small town. Bus then plane to Yellowstone, waiting tables, sending postcards back. Gotta get lost to be found. Throwing up a graduation cap, faces in a yearbook staring back. Drop a pin on the map and the wheels in the world. Second hand I'll spin. Drop another pin. Whoa, gotta take it like a photograph, like a well
around me like a red ribbon tied on my finger. I've seen every sick go from New York, Birmingham, Memphis, pull the gas pump trigger. 'Cause baby, you're the line that reels me in, catching and releasing me again. Drop a pin on the map, wheels in the world, second hand I'll spin. Drop another pin. Whoa, can you take me like a photograph, like a well-worn path, like a good look? Take it all in. Drop another pin. Drop another pin. Ooh, drop another
Let's move. Another night alone in a cold hotel bed. My mind replaying the last words you said. And all I can hear is the last thing you said. And it cut like a razor right to the bone. You said I can't do this all on my own. You're right, there's no way I can do this alone. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe you are too. But I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if you let me to you. But don't worry about tomorrow, I know we'll make it through. But I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me. No, it ain't easy to just play along. Please find it inside of your heart to hold on. Find it inside of your heart to stay strong. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe you are too. But I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me. Don't worry about tomorrow, I know we'll make it through. 'Cause I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me. So let's pick up them pieces wherever they fall. 'Cause no matter the battle, I'm here for them all. Yeah, bring on them battles, I'm here for them all. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe you are too. But I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me. Don't worry about tomorrow, I know we'll make it through. 'Cause I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me. I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me. I swear anywhere. I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it let me to you.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. Levi Lowry, Wyatt Durant. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank y'all so much.
She was born in a red dirt town, a natural survivor, couldn't keep down. Cut her back and she'll come back strong. Try but you can't tie enough strings on her. Can't tie enough strings on her. Climbing rose, wherever she's rambling, that's where she grows. Where she may wind up, ain't nobody knows. She's a climbing rose. She grew up with her head in the clouds, raised from her roots with her feet on the ground. Finding your way up a wall takes a long time. Thickets and thorns and a face to the sunshine. Always facing the sun. Climbing rose, wherever she's rambling, that's where she grows. Where she may wind up, ain't nobody knows. She's a climbing rose. Climbing rose, wherever she's rambling, that's where she grows. Where she may wind up, ain't nobody knows.
Feel free to.
She's a climbing rose.
The big reveal.
Keep on climbing.
Who wants the paper?
Wait, what is this?
It's the mystery paper.
Oh, these are the people who have
Hey guys, welcome
contributed.
back. First of all,
I'm glad you handed
I'm
that
not-
to him.
I don't know what to do with this.
how was your break? While he figures out what to do with it.
So this, Eddie Owen has just handed us a piece of paper entitled Tip Jar. And there are names on this. So if your name is not on this, it means you have not tipped us.
All right, let's have the list.
Molly McGoldrick.
Woo!
Thank you, Molly. This feels manipulative.
That's why I gave it to you. I didn't want to do it.
John Nunnally, Doug and Joan Brown, Margaret
Doug and Joan.
Nugent,
Love it.
Philip Lowry. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Good job, Philip. You're still
And-
watching.
And we don't mean to pressure the rest of you, but you know, this is your own decision between you and your conscience.
so
That
glad I
felt a
handed
little-
that paper off.
That was a little harsh, sorry.
Way to bring us in.
Well, I'm going to play some more music
Yeah,
now.
let's have Ben kick us off.
Thank you.
I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming. It really does mean a lot. This is the first time that we've played, I guess I can speak for all of us, but the first time that we played music in front of people in a long time. So it just means a lot, and it means a lot. Thank you, seriously.
Who got a drink during the intermission? Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start us off again. I put out an album in 2020, so the album's been out for about 2 months, minus COVID. COVID took 1.5 years of it, so I didn't do anything with it, and it's still out. But it's called See in Color, and this is the first song off of it, and it's really just about looking at your phone too much. So.
Everything I do, everything I see, everything I wanna be, I see it on the screen. It makes me feel good, but then I feel sad when I put the phone down. That phone feels bad, but I still glue it to my hand, glue it to my eyes, do everything I can to not feel tonight. When you show up, I'll head out. When you come around, I'm filled with doubt, and I'm sorry for treating you that way. Everything I need, everything that's true, I find that it's all hidden out there in the color blue. When I'm covered it shines, when I listen it sings. The world is a beautiful place behind the screens. So I touch you in my hands, I dress her in my eyes, listen to the blue jay flying high. When you show up, I'm already out of the shadows. I know it took me long enough, and oh God, I tried to find every little thing to waste my time. I only saw in black and white, but now I see in color. I see in color. So I raise my hands high at a concert, I laugh like I'm having a ball. Send a letter to my long lost brother, we've drifted away and it's my fault. I'll breathe in and out real slowly, I'll kiss my wife on the head. And even when life ain't worth living, my enemies are really my friends. My enemies are really my friends. My enemies are really my friends. My enemies are really my friends.
Yeah. Love it. All right, as promised, I'm going to play you a brand new song. And I mean like 2.5, 3 weeks old? But I feel like we're friends, right? Yeah, I feel like we can do that. I can sing you a new song, and if you don't like it, please don't tell me. Clap anyway. This one is it's a love song for my husband. There we go. All right. I think I'm going through an identity crisis. My last song was Why Do I? And this one is called Who Am I? And you know. Maybe that's the title of my
That's
next
what we
album.
do, right? We
Right?
just go through identity crisis all the time.
Yes.
And write about it.
A new album title. I'm going to call that one.
Who am I, you wanna know? Pick me up on time, and you open up my door. Gentleman all night, you don't ask for nothing more. Who am I, you wanna know? Who am I to take your time? Pick me up with coffee and you walk me home at night. So many better things you could be doing with your life. Who am I to take your time? I know that I could give you to myself. It's not okay. Still amazed, choose me every day. I choose you too. I choose you too. Who am I to share your bed? Comfort of your arms and the safety of your head. My soul comes to rest, laying heavy on your chest. Who am I to share your bed? Who am I to share your thoughts? Sleeping secret things you keep locked up in that vault. Talk all night or sit quiet, held in each other's fault. Who am I to share your thoughts? I know that I can't keep you to myself. It's not okay. I'm still amazed. Choose me every day. 'Cause I choose you too. I choose you too. Who am I to share that mind? You make beauty from the ashes, dear. You're unnaturally kind. So for every soul you meet, goodness that you find. Who am I to share your mind? Who am I to share your life? Take care of all the others. You come home to me at night. We break bread together. We hold each other tight. Who am I to share your life? I know that I can't keep you to myself. It's not okay. I'm still amazed. Choose me every day. I'm still amazed. Choose me every day. I choose you too. I choose you too.
I remembered it all.
Okay.
You can clap for that. I remembered it all.
That's why we got a cheat sheet in front of me, so I don't forget any.
I used to do that, but I can't read it.
Well, because you wrote in red ink.
Good point.
I've got so many notes on this sheet of paper because I'm sharing so many new songs with you guys. I've never, told the stories of these on stage, and some of them never played on stage.
Join the club.
But some of you have heard these songs because I got some patrons in the house.
Nice.
All right, yeah. So I've got a Patreon page. You can go to patreon.com and look at my name, and I'm putting out a new song. It's uncut, one take recordings of the songs that I'm writing right now. And so if you sign up, I try to do it once a month. Sometimes I don't do it every month. But whenever I do, it's $1 whenever I release a song, and you're the first people to hear it. So for some of you, this is not new music, but for most of you, it is. This is the first time I've played a lot of these on stage. So since this is the beginning of the second set, I'm going to play another song about that place up in Virginia. I'm going to start the same way. But totally different song. I'm not playing the same song. That'd be kind of a bummer. There was, I think I already told you, we recently sold this house and everything. And actually, when I released this song on Patreon, my dad texted me and he was like, now I feel really bad that we sold this place because it's so nostalgic and you've written these songs about it and all this. I'm like, no, it was a good financial decision. It needed to be done and all this kind of stuff. But it still was a really special place to me and my family, and especially my sisters too, because it kind of held this. This is really the only place that we got away at least once a year. It's on this property that my grandparents and a bunch of their friends they all bought this property together and drew lots on which lot they would get, I think is right. And they built houses on them, and they built this retirement community on their own. Some might call it a commune, but it's not a commune. And it's just deep in the woods in Clarksville, Virginia. And so this song is kind of the goodbye song to that place. And the first verse is about this tree. Everybody carved their names in this tree, and I think the oldest name on that tree was like 1920 or something. So we went there one year, and it had fallen down because there's this hurricane that came through. And I mean, it was an old tree, and it was rotting and everything. But it also didn't help the fact that a couple of years before, my dad and I decided it'd be a good idea to take the leftover fireworks from the July 4th weekend that we just had and light a little smoker in the little hole at the bottom of the tree to see what animals would come out.
That's so mean.
I would say we were kids, but I was a kid. My dad was an adult, so he should have known better. And I've never given my dad this much of a hard time on stage, so sorry, Dad. But I don't think we contributed to the destruction of that tree. But there's some memories in this song, but also the lake that this community was on is the Crater Lake Reservoir. And it was dammed up from the Roanoke River. And so the Roanoke Indians lived all around there, and you can still go down to the beach and find arrowheads all over the place. In fact, the beach is where they made the arrowheads, so you can find all these little chips. And if you're lucky, you'll find a whole one. And so the song is a goodbye song, but it's also just kind of cementing ourselves in that history. And that's kind of my resolve, how I've understood that place and how it's easier to let go. I see myself and my whole family as part of this whole long history of this one place. So this one's called I'll Miss That Place. Don't feel bad, Dad. I really don't want you to feel bad. Ready? I remember walking down to the old oak tree where we carved our names. I remember walking down to the old oak tree after the hurricane. Our names were buried in the dirt. Our memories rest in shallow graves. Well, I'll miss that place. I remember talking. I remember walking through the woods that night. And I remember shining beams of light into the darkness of pairs of yellow eyes. The kings and queens of this night town, the vermin thieves when day comes out. I'll miss that place. I remember watching the stars float on the surface of the lake at night. I remember swimming out past Jupiter and his moons in flight. We're skipping stones past shooting stars and sipping on some golden rye. Well, I'll be fine. Do you ever wonder what happened where you're standing 1,000 years ago? Did someone scoop a star out from the black water and try to drink the light? And oh, the distance in your eyes and the million things I'll never know. It's time to go. But I'll be fine. Thank you.
I'm noticing this trend. We crack jokes and then sing really sad songs.
Well, that's folk.
So we're doing it right.
Lighthearted about very serious things.
This is about missing something as well. So this is actually a really good transition song. Thanks, man. I was like, am I going to bring the mood down a little bit too much? But that was perfect.
You're welcome.
I'll bring it back. Bring us down. I'll bring us back.
I'll bring us back down. To the very bottom. This is a song called So Long Ago. Most of the ones that I played this evening aren't. I have a couple albums out in EP or whatever on Spotify, but most of these I've played this evening aren't released yet. This one I'm going to record next month, so I'm excited about that. But thanks guys. Wow. What if it sucks though? Like, we'll see about that. Yeah, it's called So Long Ago, and it's about those relationships that you have. I don't know, maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but you break up with somebody, and it's this really intimate relationship. You feel very connected, and then you just like want to be friends with that person, but it's hard to do that. And yeah, that's what this is about. So.
When I feel you lingering, but I don't feel all the time. In fact, the last time that I felt something was when your hand was holding mine. When was the last time that we did that? 'Cause I'm really missing you. It was so so long ago. Now everything is different. Now everything has changed. We don't even have to kiss anymore. I just wanna hang. When was the last time that we did that? It was so long ago. When we would lay on the bed without any clothes. Now we cover up, falling in and out of love with people we don't even wanna know. I miss you. It's been so
I literally got like goosebumps when you went the third time into that chorus. It's just,
Thank you.
It's so, God, it's so good.
Go and record it.
Yeah, you
I
should
don't think you have
definitely
anything to
record
worry
that.
about.
For sure, for sure. Whew. I'm going to switch it up. I was going to play something else, but I think I'll play it the next round. This is a happy sounding song about losing things and dying.
Nice.
Folk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here we are. Here we are. So, yeah. All the things, moving, losing people you love. I mean, you name it. But I do think, I have a friend here. Glenn, are you out there?
Glenn.
I see a hand.
There's Glenn.
I believe this
Nice.
is one of your favorite songs you told me not that long ago, which really surprised me. So
That's messed up, man.
y'all can ask Glenn about this later. I don't remember the name of this one either.
Just-
Nothing lasts forever.
There you go.
Breathing deep the sunshine, the cool breeze on your pale skin. Our time was not enough. Too soon has come our end. Whoa. Knowing wasn't easy. Made a life out west. My heart is overflowing. Thankful reminisce, but nothing lasts forever. Nothing stays the same. Keep collecting moments. It's all we have until we meet again. Our time was not enough. We're just becoming friends. We're learning one another.
Shots, I think.
Ocean, actually.
Ooh. Nice. I'm hearing like a lot of Sufjan Stevens or
yes,
Sufjan.
for sure.
Sufjan or Suf? I heard
Sufjan.
both ways. Sufjan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Well,
hearing
that's-
Brett
that's-
Dennen, actually.
Oh, interesting. Nice. Yeah, Sufjan, probably. That Carrie and Lowell album was like one of my favorites of all time.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Yeah.
I haven't listened to him in a while though. Need to get back to that.
What about you?
I actually, can I borrow your cup?
Yeah.
This is really slightly embarrassing, but I have been listening to Christmas music.
Are you serious? You watch Hallmark while you do it?
I know, I don't. No, every time it gets warm, I love it for like a week, and I'm like, I'm done. Like, I
That's
just want the
hilarious.
cold, and I start listening to Christmas music every summer. And I'm deep into 2 Christmas albums, I'll tell you. Josh Garrels and Branches. Those 2. I will say the other thing I enjoy, well, sometimes I enjoy running, sometimes I really hate it. But I've been listening to a lot of Brandi Carlile, the Fire Watcher's Daughter album in particular.
That's an underrated album of hers.
Yeah, it's
It's
fantastic.
like really, really good.
Bear Creek like changed my life.
Yeah.
And honestly,
I heard that song. What's that song on Safe Haven?
I don't know what Safe Haven is.
And in between, we draw a line. What's that song called?
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh. Well, Safe Haven's that
play
Nicholas
it.
Sparks
I wanna play
movie. I watched it with my wife.
Oh my
And disclaimer. And well, actually, Safe Haven's not terrible. Some Nicholas Sparks movies are bad, but The Notebook is a movie that
Oh, come
That is
on. I used to
unreal.
watch that in
Unreal.
college to see if I would cry, to see if I
it's
could
so
still
good.
feel.
Yeah.
I
it's
can,
so good.
by the way.
It's so good.
I cry at the end of it all the time.
I remember the first time I watched that movie.
I remember sitting in a Blockbuster parking lot,
Blockbuster,
and
first of all.
this girl I was dating at the time was like, "We need to watch The Notebook." So we went to the Blockbuster, and she went in and got it. And my youth pastor walked out of the Blockbuster, and he sees me sitting there. He's actually, I think he's watching right now.
Hey,
And he's like, "What are you doing here, sitting in your car?" I was like, "My girlfriend's in there getting The Notebook." I was too embarrassed to go get it.
It's a good movie, man.
But I'm
I
like a
think you'd be ashamed.
diehard Ryan Gosling fan. I shouldn't have been like as embarrassed about it as I was.
Who have you been listening to?
I think so. I've been listening to a lot of. I'm a big fan of Joshua James, and I'm like my go-to all the time is the Avett Brothers. I'm a big fan. So
The Heart's Content. That's that song I was talking about. Bear Creek.
all right. So this next song is about some friends of mine, and I think I haven't seen them. I can't really see many people here. I think they're here though. Hey, Josh and Morgan. Yeah. So Josh and Morgan are part of this close-knit group of friends that have been really important to me, especially during a really dark time in my life. And we went up to the mountains this one weekend, like probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. What? No, it wasn't. You're lying. It was 3 or 4. It was probably 6, but it's 3 or 4 years ago. And it was just so good. It was so good for me. So this is a song about that weekend going up to the mountains, and this is kind of a go-to song when I need it. I feel like I needed to just capture that weekend in a way that I could revisit it when I needed to. Also, so Mitchell Amato is a member of this group, and we were talking about some really deep stuff when we first got to know each other. Like, we all were getting to know each other as a group, and we just like went for it, and really some really deep stuff. We're like, we need to call ourselves the Council. And so we went. There's this this speaker that we were all like really interested in. We went and saw him, and after he was done, after this event, we got a chance to talk to him, or Mitchell got a chance to talk to him. And Mitchell goes up and asks some like really theological question. This guy is just totally not interested in. And he was like, "Yeah, so me and my friends, we call ourselves the Council and all this stuff." And I'm like, "Don't say that. That's so lame. That's our thing. Don't tell other people about that." But this song is called The Council. Leaving this place behind to pick up my friends. We're going to the mountains for the weekend. We'll share our philosophies and mourn the loss of democracy. I think we'll feel better with some wine. I know we'll feel better with some wine. And suddenly I've forgotten the words. Floating on our backs down the mountain streams, swinging from the branches, sleeping in the trees. Catching kish? What's kish? Catching fish with corn and line. You say yours is bigger than mine. I don't care, I think I'll be just fine. I don't care, I think I'll be just fine. We got things to do, but they can wait till the morning. We'll pick up where we left off in the afternoon. Grazing our hands over stalks of Queen Anne's lace. No need to remind us we should slow our pace.
up champagne cigars like setting suns, burning arms between our fingers, smoking up the time. In your hands, I think I'll be just fine. Floating on our backs down the mountain streams, swinging from the branches, sleeping in the trees, catching fish with corn and lime. You say yours is bigger than mine, and I don't care, I think I'll be just fine. I don't care, I think I'll be just fine. I don't care, I think I'll be just fine.
I love you guys. Thank you.
All right, this is our last round.
I think so.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to play another song now, and this one's called Blackberry Wine. It's also off the Seeing Color album. I wrote this a while ago. So I went to college, and I feel like a lot of times people prepare you, you know, to get through high school, get through college, whatever. And then after that, it's like, what the hell am I supposed to do? You know, like this thing that I studied for and whatever I can't even get a job in it or whatever. So I felt lost, you know, right after college. Kaylee and I had just been married, and we got married our senior year. So we both had, you know, like a purpose. We were going to finish school. You know, we had things to work towards. And then after that, it was like I took this random job at this insurance company, and it was just so weird. It was such a terrible job. Man, I really can't believe I did that whenever I think about it now. But yeah, I didn't want to go. And I was like, you know, maybe I should just quit everything, you know. Maybe I should just stay home, and they can deal with it. They're not going to miss me anyway. So anyway, I wrote this song called Blackberry Wine, and it's about just staying home and drinking wine instead of going to work, basically.
The sun, it rises early in the morning. It's too early, darling, for us to wake up. Outside these walls, there are people mourning, and there are bridges burning, 'cause we didn't show up. Well, that's 'cause we've seen the sunrise and watched the sun and moon collide. We've always known what it's like to talk real slow with your honey and sip blackberry wine. They boast a lot about their occupations, but we're sipping on champagne and waiting on the Lord to lead. They spend their lives saving every single nickel and dime as the candle wanes and the flame it turns to ice, and they've still never seen the sunrise or watched the sun and moon collide. They've never known what it's like to dance real slow with the money, spend all their hard-earned money and sip blackberry wine real slow. They'll never know how it feels. Well, baby, it moves too fast. Love has never had the time to last. The sun has risen and it's early, honey. I guess it's time, darling, for us to wake up.
Next time we go to play hooky, we're doing that. Just FYI.
Hey, before you start, I just realized. So I've had this tuner on the end of my guitar this whole time. And I've been using it. And you asked if you could borrow it.
I did, between
But it's,
sets.
but it's yours. And
Yes,
I
it
just
is.
realized that because I've had one of these on each of my guitars, and I forgot this one was on my other guitar.
I figured we'd come back around to
I
it.
literally just realized this is your tuner, not mine.
There was no need to point it out.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Thanks for letting me borrow the
Nice
tuner,
one,
though.
yeah.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Oh, goodness. All right, this song was written at the beginning of COVID, right? Everyone knows what COVID is.
Never heard of it.
Ever? Man. Okay, it's because you've been drinking blackberry wine.
It sounds like a cocktail.
So at the beginning of COVID, when everyone was, what do? We do all of our concerts online, and our neighbors are musicians as well, and so I've only seen them play once because we always seem to play on the same night. But they were doing an online show, and so Sean and I sat in our kitchen, and we have this cute little patio, and there's flowers because I like to garden and make things pretty because I'm a girl. And yeah, they were playing just some great stuff. We danced around in the kitchen. We had some wine. We had a good time. So I wrote a song about it because that's what we do, right? We experience things and then we write about them. So first of all, Glenn and Suzanne, happy 40th wedding anniversary. If my marriage is the age of a fourth grader, your marriage is the age of my husband. So it's pretty good. So congratulations. It's a huge deal. This is dedicated to you. And in your honor, I'm going to need you to sing really loud, like all of you. Is that cool? Can I teach you something? Will you sing it with me? Are we that good of friends? Are you awake? There we go. Y'all can sing too if you want and help us out. Meet me on the back porch. I'll be there waiting. As lovers we're all searching for. Participating. Nice, let's do it together. Meet me on the back. I'll find back.
That was my fault.
That was pretty good. Let's do it all together. Here we go. Meet me on the back porch. I'll be there waiting. As Lovers we're all searching for. One more time, you got this.
Meet me on the back porch. I'll be there waiting.
Lovers we're all searching for. Participating. All right, that's it. So you'll know it when it comes, but all right. Weekday dinner date out on the patio. The flowers blooming on the railing by the fence post. You take our plates in, and when you come back out, take my hand and pull me close. We'll find our friends on the radio. Sway in the sunset, kiss me real slow. Meet me on the back porch, I'll be there waiting. Lovers we're all searching for, participate, nice, and it takes my breath away. My chest is getting tight, there's magic in the air tonight. Meet me on the back porch. Y'all sound good. Oh, baby, let's stay in, let's not go out tonight. Pour some wine and I'll meet you outside. The night brings darker skies and it brings those fireflies. Take my hand and pull me tight. We'll find our friends on the radio. We'll sway in the sunset, kiss me real slow. Meet me on the back porch, I'll be there waiting. Lovers we're all searching for, participate, and it takes my breath away. My chest is getting tight, there's magic in the air tonight. Meet me on the back porch. Baby, your feet are bare, and I'm wearing house shoes. We don't let nobody care. We live by our rules. You press me into your chest, and when our hands grace in this apartment complex, it's you and me. Here we go. Meet me on the back porch. I'll be there. Keep it going. I'm searching for. Keep it going. Well, meet me on the back porch. I'll be there waiting. Keep it going. Participating. Oh, I can't hear ya. Y'all stop.
Oh, we were supposed to stop?
No.
They've got it better than we do.
Yeah. Lovers we're all searching for. Or try again. Nice. Oh, it takes my breath away. My chest is getting tight. There's magic in the air tonight. Meet me on the back porch. On the back porch. Bravo to you all too. And you.
Sorry, I was distracted because I still felt bad for stealing your tuner.
Wasn't stealing, we're sharing.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you.
As my niece says, sharing is caring and liquor is quicker.
How old is your niece?
6.
Huh?
We'll bring my brother-in-law
Quick
for that
learner.
one. I don't know that she's tried liquor, for the record. I don't know. I think not.
Sorry, I switched guitars up on you.
We really should give it up for Shalom again. This dude
Yes. Shalom
yeah.
up there.
You guys, you might not know this, but Shalom is a legend, like in the live music engineering world. You guys have heard of Civil Wars, right? Yeah. One of their like the first, like their live EP that went viral and helped them get big. Shalom was the one engineering that. He's incredible. So always really happy when Shalom's running the sound. Like you said earlier, we sound half as good as what they're hearing.
Yep. And then there's Shalom.
Yeah,
We
Shalom
are
somehow
grateful.
takes what sounds good and like multiplies it, and whatever's bad about our mix,
He puts the amp up to
and
11.
puts some heat on. So this, I stole this pick.
Is that mine too?
No,
That one's mine, actually.
you got me there. This is actually, I stole this pick from Casey Musgraves.
Very cool.
Because we have been working on some songs with one of the producers that produces her live performances. And we were working on a song, and we were like, man, some trumpet would sound great. And so Nate said, we'll bring Kai Welsh into this. Kai Welsh is one of Casey Musgraves' band members. And he has this beautiful classical guitar that was in Casey's storage space. And so we went there and opened up this place, and it's just like all of their touring equipment in this little room, and like set design and all this kind of stuff. And he opened this drawer. Nate was looking for something. I think it was like a flashlight that he lost or something too. But we went there to get this classical guitar that was stored with him, and he opened up the drawer, and I was like, I'm taking that. So we were working on these songs together, and this one that I'm about to play, I recently released this on Spotify. It's my latest release. I released it a couple months ago. It's called The Body of the Blood. And my good friend, Dean Lawton, is it okay to tell this story? Oh, Dean's not here, so it doesn't matter if I tell the story. Dean doesn't know. There's this guitar solo. Obviously, I can't do it with acoustic, but Dean played electric guitar on this track, and he almost nailed it the first time. And I think we did like 20-something takes, because we were like, just play this one, and we couldn't put our finger on exactly what we wanted him to do, but we finally nailed it, and he came back into the listening room, and he was like, oh yeah, I see why you made us do this over and over again. This guitar solo might get me a girlfriend. So this one's called Body of the Blood. That's kind of a funny story for like a really serious song, but I guess that's kind of the theme of tonight.
Folk.
Yeah.
There's whiskey in that cup to help me wash down this stale bread. You can call me sacrilege, but I need something stronger for my sins. If I should cut myself wide open to see what lies inside, am I still a man just broken, waiting for a fire to ignite? This is the body, this is the blood. This is the body, this is the blood. This is the body, this is the blood. This is my body, and that is the blood. The cigarette burns bright for me, but the smoke gets in my eyes. Here's a lamp unto my feet, but a hindrance to my sight. This is the body, this is the blood. This is the body, this is the blood. This is the body, this is the blood.
my body, and that is the blood. As a child, I ran home when the street lights came on. Now a sleepwalker I am, rising out of bed at 3 a.m. Reaching for the shadows cast by that same iron mask that used to call me home as a little boy so long ago. This is the body, this is the blood. This is the body, this is the blood. This is the body, this is the blood. This is my body, and that is the blood. Are ruined over again, and my stones are ground to sand. I have nothing to claim as my own. For when I'm broken, I am a better man. I realized that was kind of a serious song to like end that round with. So we said that was our last round.
We did.
Are you guys up for one more round? Okay. All right. Are you guys up for one more round?
I mean,
I'm up for it, man.
All right. Let's do it. One more round. This will be our last round. Hey guys, thank you so much again.
so
Coming out.
much.
It means so much to us that you're here. Really.
Texting my friends about how good that song was.
Millennials.
Hey, another thing you guys can do. So once again, you can also buy more drinks and support this establishment. But you know, it supports us so much by following us on our, whatever platforms you listen to your music on.
I was gonna say, should we maybe say where people can find us?
Yes. Ben,
You can find me on any streaming site. I'm also on Bandcamp if you want to buy Bandcamp gives the artist the biggest share of the money, so that's a good place to support artists. But yeah, you can listen to me on Spotify, Apple Music, all that kind of stuff, and then you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. My Instagram handle is @BenStrawnMusic. I'm kind of taking a hiatus from it for a while, so if you follow me, I won't see you. But
we'll eventually
I'll
see
appreciate
you.
it. I'll see you when I get back. But yeah, that's me.
I'm Trisha Adams Music. Super simple everywhere. I am on Spotify and all major streaming platforms, and I'm on Bandcamp as well. And yeah, @Trisha Adams Music. Instagram is the best one. In theory, I also respond to Facebook.
In theory.
In theory. It keeps giving me those pop-ups like, you need to respond to stuff. I do, you're right.
No.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm on Spotify, also Patreon, patreon.com/Jake Decker Music. But you can forget all that, and you can just go to jakedecker.com, and all the links are there.
Do you have a website?
I don't.
Oh.
I did, but I let it lapse.
Gotcha.
Yeah, didn't want to keep paying for Squarespace anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Understand. TrishaAdamsMusic.com.
I get it.
JakeDecker.com.
Anyway. All right, well, this is my last song. It's called Something New. It's off the Seeing Color album, but I just want to thank you guys for coming out again. This has been a great night.
Come out darkness, come out demons. I felt breathless for so long, and I've been wandering through the desert where my mind was for so long. And oh, I searched for something true, and oh, I searched for something new, but I haven't found it yet. Oh, I've been reckless, I've been wretched. It's been so hard for me, babe, to be your man. 'Cause I've got a devil with a pitchfork resting on my shoulder. I'm an inch away from being damned. And oh, I searched for something true, and oh, I searched for something new, and oh, I searched for a way out to your love, but I haven't found it yet. Oh, I've been searching for my whole life, babe. When I look in front of me, I see your face. You're the only sunshine I wanna lay in. Bring me out of the darkness, and let's turn another page.
Yeah, let's give it up one more time for
Yeah.
Black
Very nice. We were talking earlier about how great it is to share a stage together, because none of us knew each other before tonight. Is that right?
Yeah,
Y'all didn't
yeah.
know each other. Yeah. So you never really know who you're going to meet or how it's going to go or what it's going to be like. But this has really been a whole lot of fun and some great music tonight.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, last one. Once upon a time, I went to grad school, and I didn't sleep for years. And so much so that I wrote a song about daydreaming about sleeping and wishing that I were sleeping and what it would be like to be sleeping. And it got so bad to the point where apparently once my mom had called and we had an entire conversation and I agreed to come home for the weekend. I had no recollection of it the next day. So she would call and say, hey, are you standing up? Why would I do that? Like, stand up so I know you're awake. She'd make me walk around the house just to have a conversation so I would remember it. So that's how little I was sleeping.
What were you studying?
Music.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually. I quit a music degree because of that.
I don't really, I mean, I kind of use mine. Technically, I have degrees in drumming and percussion. So if y'all need a drummer, which I'm not displaying tonight at all. Anyway, we had a lot of good times. Hitting stuff is very therapeutic.
That's true.
So I was dreaming about sleep, and I wrote this song, and then I didn't get to write songs for about 3 or 4 more years, and then I started playing guitar. So this is called Sweet Sleeps, which I hope you all have tonight after you've responsibly gotten home. Please, please, please. Sweet sleeps come down, sit by me, pull up a chair, chat the night through. We face if I am my lust, my love, but on and on and on and on and on. Finally heading down, down to the room, the bottom of the stairs, the creatures of the night that followed down, down to the place. Until I fall asleep. Sweet sleeps, y'all.
Let's hear it again for Trisha Adams. Man. Seriously, it's been such an honor to share the stage with you guys tonight.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Agreed.
it's been so much fun. All right. Man, after that, I gotta end strong. This is appropriate though. This song's about. So no, this is just part of the soundscape. Okay, you're on one of those iPhone apps where you're in some weird place and meditating.
Is that what we're doing?
I guess, I don't know. I'm just trying to play along with this thing that's happening behind me. So this song I wrote after I went on my first tour. It takes place. Are you guys familiar with like Beaufort Dam area? Yeah, so there's this trail that goes all around Beaufort Dam. That's kind of the setting of this song. This was my first tour, and I had just quit my job, moved out of my house, sold my car. I basically moved into a minivan. So that was dumb. Not really. I'm joking, of course.
Or is it living the dream?
It's living the dream. It really is, though. I say that sarcastically because it was something that I did need to do. But with all the biggest, most important decisions in your life are usually some of the riskiest ones, and there are people who aren't going to get it. And then you have, if you're fortunate enough, you have people that support you in those decisions. Like I've had my family. So this song's about saying goodbye to the people that you love, because there's something. I don't know how to say this without sounding cheesy. Like there's something else calling you, like something bigger. So this one's called "No One Gets Out Alive." Actually, I think the first time I played this one, I played it here on the stage, actually. Come with me, darling, let's walk down that old dirt road, down to the banks of the river where you were born. We'll watch the cold water roll over the stones as it carries dead leaves like ships sailing away from home. I'll take on my chances and hold back the branches for you. That way you can walk by without thorns in your side and your shoes. Well, I leave 2 weeks from today. Tell me you won't forget. Well, I'll write you while I'm gone and pray it won't turn to regret. Come dance in the water with me while we still have time. I promise I'm not leaving you to just go run off and hide. I'm just tired of living my life, just trying to survive. If there's one thing I've learned, it's
I feel you already slipping through my fingers now. My body may leave you, my heart will linger around. When I walk solemnly out that door, but don't cut your feet, they'll be broken heart on the floor. Come dance in the water with me while we still have time. I promise I'm not leaving you to just go run off and hide. I'm just tired of living my life, just trying to survive. 'Cause if there's one thing I've learned, it's that no one gets out alive. This water flows as deep and as cold as the grave, but we'll pay no attention to death as it sweeps us away. Oh, I'm tired of living my life just trying to get by. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that no one gets out alive.
Thank you so much again, guys. This has been so much fun. You guys drive safely. Thanks. Thank you. Let's hear it again for Ben, Trisha. Thank you.